So we are obliged, my sisters and brothers, to learn about what the major sins are so that we avoid them. Not fall in them and say, Ya Allah, Ya Tuhan, please forgive me. No, why did you come near the water if you don't want to be wet? Why did you come near fire if you don't want to burn, to feel hot at least? Stay away. Stay away. So the first major sin, it's in page 5. We all know it. Alhamdulillah, every Muslim knows it. If someone doesn't know what is the first major sin, brothers and sisters, that person honestly needs to go back to daycare and restart study Islam. No, serious. A lot of people, when you ask them, what's the first major sin in Islam? Yeah, they still think right away there is nothing worse than shirk. And thank Allah day and night that you have been created Muslim. Yeah, my brothers, you can never thank Allah for that. He saved you. When you were born, when your mother gave birth, alhamdulillah, you found yourself in the Muslim family. And thanks to Allah, because many of us take it for granted. Imagine we were created kafir. Many Muslims today, like, lousy, they don't go to the masjid. The masjid is calling them, they don't go. So if you were created kafir, you will never come to Islam. Wow. Scary, scary. So the worst major sin in Islam is shirk. And there are two types of shirk. Be careful. Shirk khafi, hidden, and shirk clear. Everybody sees it. Clear shirk is this. You go and worship an idol. Da'udhu billah. Or you say Allah has a son, like the Christians and Jews. They are mushriks. The Christians and Jews are mushriks. Hindus, Buddhists, you have another idol you worship. The hidden shirk is showing off. And most Muslims commit this. Showing off. Showing off, yes. When you pray, you want to be seen. You want people to see you. When you go to Umrah, you want the whole world to know. Actually, one of the things of Umrah, you should hide your Umrah. You Hajj, yes, let people know. And go, ma'af, forgive me. Umrah, people shouldn't even know you are going, or you went and came back. Unless they know, khalas. Most of you play this game. Oh, ma'af, zahir and batin. Why zahir? No, Sheikh, I need to ask forgiveness from people. You don't need for Umrah. So, there are two types of shirk, my sisters and brothers. Another form of shirk, which is, by the way, another form of hidden shirk, is, for example, to donate in public only. Only in public. You never donate in secret. And a big check in front of TV1, TV2. The amount of making that check is more than the amount written. Wow. Yes. No. Please donate in public and donate secretly. Your salat is very fast. But because there are nice people here today, the qira'ah are too long. Too long. But you, if you pray by yourself, you bunkus it. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Sami, Allahu Hamida, Rabbana wa lakal hamd. But if you lead a group of people, and you start, mashallah, you become Sheikh Sudais. Takbir. A lot of people are like this. When they, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. When they pray in public, they want to make the salat much better than if they pray by themselves. So watch that. That's between you and Allah. That type of shirk is known only to Allah and to you. People may not notice. So this is the type of shirk. So you are not doing it for the sake of Allah only. That's why you're praying that way. You want to be noticed. So you made a shirk. You associated someone in the ibadah. I'm praying for you as my father-in-law, future father-in-law. So that you be pleased with me and you give me your daughter. Takbir. A lot of people do that. Don't please people, brothers. Please Allah. Look, you please Allah, Allah will make people pleased with you. I swear by Allah. You please people, Allah is angry at you, and He will make those people you try to please them angry with you. please Allah. And some people, no matter what you do to them, they will never be pleased. And you do nothing but good for them. The hypocrites, is there anyone better than the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Do you think the Prophet had a bad character or bad attitude? Very good. Why many people still didn't like him? Was the problem with him? No, it's with them. Grudges. They can't accept the truth. They cannot follow the truth. It's too much for them. They cannot let go certain way of life, desires. Cannot. Please understand that. So, if you try to impress anyone other than Allah, it's a shirk. Don't try to impress anyone. Just do your job. Do your job. Whatever job it is, even dunya. Do your job. Okay. Follow me, please. The shirk. I don't want to give details. I want just to introduce the sins to you so that you be careful of them. A Muslim will not worship somebody else with Allah. He will not do that. Meaning, he will not claim God has a son. Muslim will not do that. But he will go to the graveyard and turn around it. The only place you do tawaf around is the Kaaba. Remember this. You don't turn around anyone. No one has the right to be turned around except the house of Allah, the Kaaba. Please remember this. Yet you see people turning around the graveyard. A lot of shirk, we know that. Some of you were taken by your parents there, and you turned around Habib Noor, here Singapore, or somewhere else. So please remember, if anyone tells you, let's turn around something, and say, sir, is this the Kaaba? He says, no. And then, sorry. Now you have the immune system. But a Muslim, what he will do, he will definitely try to impress somebody else. By praying, for example, by donating in front of people, by throwing kanduri and want people to say thank you. So what to do to prevent myself from falling into that sin? I still have to pray. I still have to do kanduri. I still have to go to Hajj. I still have to donate zakat and money. When you feel that, like shaitan is telling you, look, they're watching you, say astaghfirullah and renew your intention. This is what Rasulullah taught you. Don't stop. Don't stop that action, because that's exactly what shaitan wants you to do. So stopping a good action is a sin. And carrying that action with shirk is wrong. So what to do? Renew your intention. Ya Allah, please forgive me for that feeling that came to my heart. Bismillah. Drop your sadaqah. But shaitan told you, look, CCTV is watching you, or people are watching you. Serious here. Or so-and-so is watching you. So you are going to, then you remember, astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayh, astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayh. Renew your intention and do that ibadah. Whether it's salat or sadaqah or kanduri. You just renew your intention, that's all. Because that's what the shaitan wants. He's winner in either way. He messes up your intention, shirk, he won. You committed shirk because you want people's attention. You stopped ibadah, you didn't pray, you didn't give zakat, you didn't do that kanduri, he won. So what to do? Ya Rab, please forgive me. There was that feeling in my heart. I take it off. Renew intention and do it. Is this clear?
Yes.
That's all. Because shaitan will get the best out of you. Thank you. He will get the best out of you. He tries to, if he cannot stop you from doing the ibadah, he spoils it. Please understand. Shaitan, if he cannot stop you from drinking water, he will put something that spoils at least the taste. That's shaitan. And he's good. In what? In which sense? Shaitan. In which sense he's good? He's very pragmatic. If he cannot 100%, he gets 5%. No problem. He focuses on what he does.
Basically, he doesn't give up.
He doesn't give up, and okay, he accepts whatever. Because he knows today 5%, tomorrow 10%, after tomorrow you become 100%. Don't worry about it. He takes that. He's clever. He's clever. May Allah curse him. and save us from it. So that's how you save yourself from the hidden shirk. The big shirk, don't even come near it. But it's okay to go to the graveyard and ask Maulana because he was close to Allah. That's the shirk. That's exactly what the kuffar of Mecca were doing. When Rasulullah asked them, what are you doing to these idols? You know they don't hear you. They don't speak. Look, they are just stones. They say, yeah, we know. But they bring us closer to him. So this Maulana passed away long time ago. He's in his grave. Yeah, but because he's good, he can bring me closer to him. That's the shirk. That's exactly the same thing. Careful, my brothers and sisters, careful. And many of us grew up seeing our parents doing this. May Allah forgive them. So Alhamdulillah, there are many ayahs for you to read, inshallah.
What about people who visit the graves just to sprinkle water and flowers and all?
No, visiting the grave is okay. Visiting the grave and cleaning the grave and putting some water on, like cleaning, it's okay. There is nothing wrong with that. Provided you're doing it as a reminder that one day, when I am in my grave, people will come visit me. No problem. But no, to go there and believe. And please do not sprinkle Zamzam water. Zamzam is to be drunk, not to be sprinkled. Allah gave you Zamzam to drink with a niyyah. Rasulullah said, Ma'u Zamzama lima shuribala. Let's say this is Zamzam. Make a good niyyah, make an intention of healing from a disease, of entering paradise, of not being thirsty on the day of thirst, Yawm al-Qiyamah, any good intention, hafazan Quran, whatever, and drink it. So intention, that's all. But don't throw it on a grave. Allahu Akbar. Zamzam is to be drunk, not to be...
Is mixing and... mixing with those who do that is also not avoiding?
The what?
Mixing with people who do that, is that also not avoiding?
Yes. You mix with people who have diseases? Tuberculosis. Someone has tuberculosis. HIV. Plague. Please understand, people who commit that shirk, if you be near them, they will get the virus to you. Sikit, jadi pokit. Here is an example. This sister never ever mentioned jewelry. Are you with me? Whose sister? X. Sister X. We know her and we know very well who she. She never talks about diamond. Suddenly, this sister starts talking about diamond, 18 karat, 21 karat. What happened? Go see who she's mixing with, you understand. She started mixing with ladies who talk only about diamond. That's why she got the virus. You never knew soccer. Suddenly I find you fan number 1 of Manchester United. What happened? You're mixing with people who talk about, so you get it. That's how we get impacted, by the way. You think you go to bed, in the morning you start supporting Manchester United? No. It comes with people, it's little. Look at your kids. Good example, your kids. They start talking about this player. It's because of friends, environment they are in. They didn't sleep overnight, they become fan of Liverpool or no. Someone. Likewise, teaching. You teach, alhamdulillah, you start influencing people positively. But we are influenced with negative faster than. Why? Good things don't impact you faster. Some of you very slow. Takbir. Super slow. Why? Because against desire. Because the teachings are against your desire. That's why still resisting. Inside you, big fights. Should we do this or not? Should we do this or not? But when evil goes with your desire, that's why quickly. I see. May Allah just give us the courage to change, my brothers and sisters. Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam said, that Allah told him, if anybody associates something with me, I'm not affected. If anyone associates somebody with me in any way, I reject him and his act of associating. It doesn't impact Allah at all that you worship somebody else or you claim that Allah has a son, but it will impact you. Because Yawm al-Qiyamah you'll be loser. Remember this, please. A wise man said, just as the one who shows off in good works is the one who fills his purse with pebbles and leaves for the market to buy food. You go to the market, you put pebbles in your wallet or bag, and you go to buy food. Give me 5 kilos of that, 2 kilos of this, okay, very good. Now you are going to pay. You pay with pebbles. People accept? You give them stones. They say, sir, that's not the money. Money is something else. He said, no, I have pebbles. That's exactly the mushrik, the person who commits shirk with God. Shows off. Is like someone going to the market to buy goods by giving pebbles. People will not accept. So do you think Allah will accept? Because you associated with him? Yawm al-Qiyamah, he will not. Allahu Akbar. So if he opened it before the seller, he will be stoned with it in his face. Wow. That's why Rasulullah ﷺ said, Yawm al-Qiyamah, many of us, my brothers and sisters, na'udhu billah, will come and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will throw their deeds in their faces like a dirty towel. He used the word dirty towel on their faces. Why? Because they never did it sincerely for him. It was never for the sake of Allah. It was for themselves. Here is an example, sisters and brothers. You throw a party. You invite only the rich ones. Is it for Allah's sake? Don't play games with me. Is it for Allah's sake?
No.
If it was for Allah's sake, you also invite poor people. It's okay to invite rich people, but why only rich? Why only that one up? And even if somebody poor walks in, why aren't you so happy? Who invited him? Huh? Who invited him? I invited him, just to test. I'm living with him. Salam. Never see me again.
This dirty towel, it's a Christian saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's also hadith.
Is it?
Very good. It's you know, the Christians, the Jews, and the Muslims share certain traditions because of Torah, Bible, and the Quran. Yeah. It's like a dirty towel, na'udhu billah, on your face. Allah never accepted it. Busu. Whatever you did was busu, because it wasn't for his sake.
Humiliation.
Dirt. Allah will not accept.